Hello everyone, my name is Beansprout, and if you've been playing the new Modern Warfare recently, more specifically on PC, then you may have noticed a few issues with the game. I know I have. And I also know that I'm not the only one who's had these issues, because if you've seen the game's Steam score, then you may have noticed that it's sitting at a mixed 60%, as of me writing this video. And now, I think this score doesn't really reflect on the game too well, considering that I think the game is one of the best in the series, and is brought down by an issue that isn't exactly its own fault. Something you may have noticed while playing is a large amount of visual hitches and artifacts happening while you play, and even in some cases, the game outright crashing, and giving you the message Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 has stopped working, or responding. And now of course, if you've paid nearly £60 or $70 in the US, then you probably wouldn't be too happy with this. But I'm here to explain why this is happening, and also offer up somewhat of a solution that I think will probably help get the game fixed for you. So anyway, what is causing this issue? Well, like I said, it isn't exactly a problem with the game itself. It's more to do with your graphics card, and more specifically with the drivers you have installed on it. I'm running this game on an RTX 3070, which should be able to run the game perfectly fine on high settings, but couldn't because of the latest drivers that Nvidia released. You see, the GeForce Game Ready driver, version 526.47, for some reason doesn't work too well with Modern Warfare 2. And while I don't exactly know why this is, I do definitely know that this is what's causing the issue. Even Beanox, the team that works on PC optimization for this game, said not to use 526.47 and instead recommended to use 522.25 or 516.59. Which I also recommend doing, as it did fix the problem for me. And now, I'm not sure if this issue occurs on AMD GPUs, as I don't have an AMD card, but if you're on Nvidia, I'm going to explain how to fix this, because I know it can be very annoying, and I wouldn't recommend uninstalling drivers by yourself, as this can be dangerous and very complicated. So firstly, you're going to follow the link in the description to the site where you can install this program called Display Driver Uninstaller, or DDU for short. And now don't worry, this is completely safe, and I've already done this 3 times to my computer because I kept installing the wrong drivers when I was trying to do this last night. And plus, if it wasn't safe, I wouldn't have done it to my own computer. So once you have installed DDU, you now need to make a folder and call it DDU, and just move all of the DDU stuff into there. Now that you've done that, I want you to navigate to the Windows search bar and type in msconfig, and here you'll see an app called System Configuration. After that's been opened, you want to click on the tab called Boot, and just under where it says Boot Options, I want you to enable Safe Boot on Minimal. Then click Apply, then OK. Now it should give you this pop-up. All you have to do is click the restart button and it will restart your computer. And now unfortunately I can't record in safe mode, so this is the best I can do for now, and hopefully you can follow along with this. I know the picture's not really the best, but it's the best I can do at the moment. And now you may notice that your screen is very squished. This is fine. All you need to do now is go to where you've saved your DDU files and unpack your DDU. You will now see a new folder appear. Once you have this new folder, I want you to enter it, and there will be an exe in there. You need to click on the exe and it will bring up some information. I would just click OK to this. Now, you'll see an option menu come up, but I've already done this, so I'm going to play a demonstration so you know what I'm talking about.
And this will give us some advanced options. Now, if you're having issues with Windows installing a driver that is causing you problems, then down the advanced options area here, you should see prevent downloads of driver from Windows updates. This is an area where you can put a check mark in to stop Windows from forcing drivers onto you when you're having an issue. I only use this if I'm having issues with that particular problem there, so I don't tend to use it unless I am having an issue. I'm going to leave these as is. We don't really need to mess with any of this stuff.
Now you've done this, there'll be an option on the right of the app that says device type, and in there you want to change this to GPU. And then if it doesn't automatically change it, set this to Nvidia. This is just underneath where you put in GPU. Now you've done that, click the clean and restart button at the very top, and this will delete your driver and restart your computer. I'm not going to do this however because I've already done it and I don't want to go through the hassle of installing new drivers for the 4th time. Once your computer is restarted, you need to go back into the system config and turn off the safe boot, and again restart your computer. Now that you've restarted your device, you may notice that your screen is still a bit funky, which is normal. It's just because you don't have any GPU drivers. What you now need to do is go onto Google or whatever search engine you're using and search up Nvidia GeForce drivers and click on the first link, or use the link in the description. Now it will take you to this page where you just have to fill in this list here. I have an RTX 3070, so I put product type, GeForce, product series, GeForce RTX 30 series, product type, RTX 3070, operating system, Windows 10 64-bit, language, English, UK, and finally download type, Game Ready driver. make sure to put this on Game Ready Driver, because one of the times I did this myself, I accidentally installed GeForce Studio, and then had to repeat the entire process again. After you've filled this in, click the Start Search button and it should come up with a list of drivers. Now the one I want you to install is version 522.25, which as of me making this video, is the second one down. Do not install the latest driver, because this is the one that's having issues with the game. After you've started the install, all of this is now up to you, and it shouldn't be too hard to install the drivers and set up GeForce Experience, which is literally just you logging in unless you have to reinstall the app, which again isn't too hard. Now I hope you found this video helpful, and if you're having any problems then I would recommend leaving a comment, or to directly contact me about this you can join my Discord and ask questions through there. I will be happy to help to the best of my ability. And if you're enjoying the video, I'd recommend leaving a like and subscribing to the channel to help push it out to more people who want to play Modern Warfare 2, but can't. Along with that, I have a merch store if you'd like to further support the channel, and I also have a Twitter if you'd like to check that out. But other than that, that's all I have, so thank you for watching, and as always, have a nice day.